So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start the car. You'll notice there will be no sound. Foot on the brake, hit the start button, and the car is in stealth mode. You'll notice right now we have 24 miles on our electric charge. It'll be a 50-mile range. You'll see a 47 on the right. That will say there's 47 miles left with the gas generator. So the car has a 9.5-gallon fuel tank with a total range of 300 miles.
Now, what I thought was particularly interesting when I got in here is like these are not paddle shifters. So we've got what looks like paddle shifters here, but actually they change the mode of the car. So when I get back in here and click the left paddle shifter, it changes it over to the sustain mode. One more time, we're hitting over into the sport mode and back to the center. We're going into stealth mode. Now, explain what the different modes are exactly.
Yeah, so the stealth mode is 100% electric. So say I'm going to the office, I have a couple of meetings, my commute's less than 50 miles. I'm stealth mode the 100% way, right? I'm 100% green. I'm using no fuel in the gas generator. I go home at the end of the day and I can charge that via 120 volt, 240, or DC to DC.
And then sustain would be like kind of a middle ground between?
Yep. Sustain would be kind of the happy medium. So say I'm driving in stealth mode, I'm getting low on my electric. So say I'm down to 3, 4, 5 miles in electric only for the electric motors, the gas generator will kick in and it'll keep me going.
Awesome. And then if we change it over to sport mode, that's essentially like the fastest kind of mode that the car has, correct?
Correct, yes. That'll be using both the gas generator in addition to the electric motors of the highest performance, 0 to 62 in, I believe, 5.5 seconds or so.
So that's interesting. I mean, a lot of people talk about like Tesla as being sort of like, and with the T word, we'll call it that from now on, but like sort of being like this crazy performance car. And this really isn't trying to compete with like crazy performance. It's more of like a grand touring car, isn't it?
Correct.
Sort of like an ultra luxury sort of like hybrid.
Correct.
Very different car.
So Karma will make 800 of this unit, so not everyone in your neighborhood will have one.
Just 800. That's
800
crazy, man.
Total.
That's that's extremely exclusive.
Yeah, so it's, there's 3 in the state right now. The first one in will be the first owner of the Karma Revero.
Yeah, talk about like seriously exclusive. I mean, like there's not, like if you want something that's unique, I mean, this is seriously the car to have. So let's talk about the dash a little bit here.
Yeah.
This is reclaimed wood, correct?
Correct.
On the center dash?
Yep. So we have 2 pieces of reclaimed wood, back to the California feel of being organic, very California, sunshine, solar panel roof, organically tanned leather. The glove box has a fun glove.
Oh,
Get
that's
that
nice.
on there. So
I like that.
So the infotainment system, obviously there is the regen modes that we didn't discuss prior, so let's pop over to that.
So the right paddle shifter, we'll call it, as soon as we hit that, it gives us one of 3 different modes, correct?
Yep.
So that'll give us different versions of...
with the foot on the brake, since the car is running, we're going to put the car in drive, hit the D.
Awesome. So it's currently in regen mode 3.
So regen mode 3 is going to be the most aggressive. So the minute you're not accelerating, you're actually slowing and charging the car. I did this in the first snowstorm in Cherry Creek running errands, and it was fantastic. The fact that I'm able to go from 60 to 40 miles an hour in 5 seconds by simply letting off the accelerator, in my mind, if I'm not braking, I'm not sliding, which makes it extremely safe.
And then if I were to change that to regen mode 1, what would that actually do?
Regen mode 1 is going to feel like a normal car. It's going to feel like your normal daily driver.
It costs a little bit if we needed to?
Yep.
Awesome.
And then then once again, 2 is the happy medium, 3 the most aggressive. So the minute that I'm not going forward, accelerating, I'm charging my car and I'm slowing, which is actually quite fun. When we did a little lap around the Douglas training facility here, just simply cornering, letting off the accelerator, I'm slowing, I'm charging, and I feel like in complete control.
All right. I like that startup noise. That's nice. That's fun, that kind of like Tron noise.
Yeah.
Put it into drive, and we'll keep it on stealth for now. Stealth and regen 3. It's very smooth.
I mean, 5,400 pounds makes it for a heavy car.
Yeah.
And that's why it's
and this is real world drive, right?
Correct.
So you've had a fair amount of time in this car, right?
I have.
So what kind of conditions have you driven it in? Like, how does it perform in the snow?
I would say compared to my SUV, besides clearance and off-road, this would